right, let's look at something very quick. Let's end this series with what we call calling and passion. When a person says he has discovered his calling, what is he talking about actually? Calling refers to your responsibility on the earth. Or yes, calling refers to your responsibility. So if somebody says, I've discovered my calling, like I've discovered what I'm supposed to do on the earth. Calling is a responsibility, calling is a burden. Calling is calling is the realization of purpose. Purpose lies in God. When it transfers to you, it turns to calling. Do you understand? The reason for your creation, when it comes to you, it becomes a calling. So, calling is thinking about what is my assignment on the earth, responsibility, burden, the people I'm to help, the people's problem I'm to solve, my contribution in the society. That's calling. It comes with the burden. But passion is an excitement. When you discover a passion, you are excited about it. You're like, this is what I like to do. So passion is what you like to do. It's what is the thing you do that brings you excitement, brings you joy. But calling is what you should do that brings relief to the society and people. Now, take note of this. Um, you are the recipient of the benefit of passion. That's the emotional recipient. But in calling, people are the recipient. Passion comes from, it may come from your talent, what you like to do, but passion also comes from your talent. So passion sees, calling says, I have this ability, this talent, and I need to use it to solve people's problem. Did you see that? But passion says, I have this ability, and if I just need to use it to bless lives, but it's what gives me joy. Let me use teaching as an example. When you are a teacher, you hear people say, teaching is a calling or teaching is a passion. You have to be passionate. Now, when you are teaching out of passion, you will love what you're doing. But when you are looking at teaching from the angle of calling, you are asking yourself, what impact and what transformation is this teaching I'm doing causing in the life of those people I'm teaching or the children I'm teaching? You can be a passionate singer. I just like singing. Whether people's lives are touched, whether people's lives are blessed, it doesn't really matter. That's passion. But when you are talking about calling, you are concerned. I know I like this thing. How much of impact is it making to the people that are hearing my voice? So that's calling. But passion has a way where there's an angle of passion that can connect to calling. And that's what we call deep rooted passion. Now, let's look at the three types of passion, anyways. You have what you call superficial passion. Let's say somebody's asking, how do I even know my passion? This may not be the main message on discovery. That will come later, but this is just an explanation of this concept. So, passion, the first one I call is superficial passion. Superficial passion refers to what you like, but you're not willing to go deeply into. So somebody is sitting and saying, I want to discover what my passion is. And then he thinks of playing football. All the time he's playing football, it's just out of fun. It's just out of relaxation. When they talk about the press up he's going to do, the trainings, he's not really that invested in going all the way for that thing. So passion, superficial passion just refers to what you like to do, but you are not willing to give it your all to become a master or to make an impact with it. Then you have passionless excellence. This is something that you are good at by circumstances, but you still don't like it. Life has a way of making people to do things because of situations. So let's say, for instance, you are looking for a job you did not see. So you started doing teaching, or you started doing, teaching is a very good example. People are not passionate about teaching, but I find work I don't say, and I say, I consumer go teach, right? So that's what they say about a lot of education people. So you start teaching out of situation. So in the course of teaching over the years, you've mastered, let's say you are teaching maths, you've mastered, how WAEC and JAM set their questions. So you have, should I say, grown expertise in that area. So You are excellent in it, but it's not your major passion. You may even develop passion for it, but whether you like it or not, it doesn't really fulfill there's still a void. When you develop a passion, or you develop a calling, or you develop a destiny for yourself, it doesn't fill the void that was created by the creator. All right. So it's better to discover what you're good at, your passion, and run with it, than to form a passion that is not yours. Now, it's not all of us have done things that we are not passionate about because of circumstance. Don't get me wrong. But you do not stay in that area or turn what circumstance brought to you to your assignment on the earth. That's what we are saying. Some people have developed affinity for the wrong place. They were not supposed to be there, but they've just managed to adapt and decide, let's just live life. So they've resigned to fate. So passionless excellence is when you gain excellence in something that was never your passion, but circumstance brought it to you. So, and then the last one is deep-rooted passion. This deep-rooted passion is the type that talks about what you like, what you're very good at, and what you are really willing to go all the way to master. So when you like something and you are willing to live and die until you get it to the best of its ability of what you should do, that's deep-rooted passion. Now, when you compare deep-rooted passion and calling, you bring them together. That's when you talk about, so I like something so much, right? And I have a responsibility. I'm called into this field, maybe education, to cause a change. So I'm called in that area, and I like teaching. And one thing I like about teaching is to create a transformation in people's life, maybe about their purpose, or create a passion in people's life in maybe coding or anything, any skill. So you like to teach about coding, but you want to learn deeply in it because it's no longer about what you like now. You want to go deeply into the passion, what you like, so that you can cause a transformation in the lives of others who are suffering. Do you see what is happening? So when you follow deep-rooted passion, you see the need to go deeper into what you like so that you can cause a transformation into what you are called into. Because you see a responsibility, a burden. So you see how what you like can cause a transformation in the burden you're carrying. So deep-rooted passion connects to calling, connects to purpose, and then eventually leads to your divine destiny. I trust that the Lord will help us. And in the course of this series, we're going to now move into how to discover each of these things, or generally all of them. God bless you.